Alright, guys, we just had one of the scariest, funniest moments I've had in a while, and ever, I guess. Okay, so let me tell you what happened, guys. So, okay, guys, you know how we do the bars at night, and lately I haven't been doing the bars lately, but I've been starting to pick them back up. And so I went out to the bars tonight, and with me going out to the bars, nothing really ever happens. You know, I just go and talk to people when I'm there, and then I leave, and that's pretty much about it. But this time, while I was leaving, some random guy was just walking by, coming out of the bar, and as he was walking by, he's like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" So one, I thought I was gonna get maybe a sell from that, or two, maybe we're just saying, "Hey, bye, see you later." We always say bye to people and stuff like that. We're always friendly and stuff, so it's not a problem. So we said bye. So that was it. I rolled down my window and I'm like waving bye, and it's like, "Did you want something? Like, did you want some candy?" And then he's like, "Oh, I didn't understand what he was saying." It's like, "Okay, bye." And then the next thing you know, he opens the back door and tries to get in. I was like, "Whoa, what are you doing, bud?" And I'm like, "Oh my God." And then Sammy's going off over here. And so it was just the most scariest moment for me, at least. Like, I'm like, why is this guy opening up my door? And then come to find out, there was a car parked behind us. And so the car behind us was actually an Uber, his Uber, but he thought we were his Uber. But you know what's funny? Does not Uber show the car that's picking you up? Mine was a blue Honda CRV, and his Uber was like a white Toyota something. It was like a four-door sedan. I have a SUV, a mini SUV, you know? And so I'm like, how do you get that mistake, you know? But maybe he was just a little off because he's coming from the bar. Who knows? But like I said, that was a pretty scary moment for me and Sanders, because he was freaking out. I was freaking out. The guy was going to freak out. But luckily, he didn't get into the car because, as you see, there's this tub right there. So he wasn't able to sit down, and he shut the door once he realized he was not in the right car. So it was funny. I could see him walk around, and he's walking, and he's like, "Oh, that's my Uber." And I was like, yeah. So that was just funny it's funny now, but it was scary at the moment. But yeah, I just went off on that tangent just to tell you